It's Easter weekend, and we're speaking to you from the past. But it's not the past, and it's not the present, and we're definitely not looking into the future.
Rugby League, Terry!
Rugby League, Daniel. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Rugby League Outlaws, brought to you by LeagueUnlimited.com, ZeroTackle.com, the Inappropriate T-shirt company.
And of course, Top Sport are back, and so are our tips. Perfect round last week, fantastic.
Yeah, it was, and we got most of the try scorers as well.
We certainly did.
Look, we're actually not here right now.
So we're going to guess what happened in round 4.
We're going to guess what happened in round 4?
Keep score. We'll keep score, because that's how good we are. We're here for you.
But we know what's going to happen, so we're preempting it.
So get on. What about that Thursday night clash?
Mate, Manly were just atrocious, we called it.
Every bit as bad as we thought.
Yeah, Penrith by 40, Staines with a hat-trick.
Had to happen.
We knew it was happening.
Mate, injuries again though, unfortunate, very unfortunate.
Yeah, look, what happened to Jerome Luai was an accident, but it happened.
Let's do it. It definitely happened. It's out there now. So,
yeah, look, moving on to the games, the Good Friday was not good for the Dogs. We knew it was going to happen again.
Terrible Friday.
They haven't scored a try. They had two disallowed.
Another pointless game.
2 disallowed. Trent Barrett looks like a horrible decision of coach. Adam Reynolds masterclass.
What about Adam Reynolds saying Cronulla?
Yeah, he's said that
Science Hill delivered.
He can't agree to terms with the Rabbits. Looks like he's going to be heading to Cronulla. We're going to give him what he wants. Dan Gagai didn't score the first try, but
got 4 more.
Mate, Alex Johnson was incredible.
He was fantastic.
He was. Friday night game. Storm versus Broncos.
We called it.
Yeah, the Broncos hung in there, but the Storm were too good.
What about that try that back scored that was really good?
Yeah, and Pappenhausen.
In the events.
Yeah, Pappenhausen looked good.
Crowd was good too. Big crowd for Friday night game.
The COVID affected Broncos, mate. No one was scared of it. So Victoria keeping their borders open is incredible.
Good to see.
Yeah. For Saturday afternoon, Sharks vs Cowboys. Look, glad the Sharks won, but really hated the Toby Rudolph send-off.
For mine, it wasn't even close. But anyways, we're not here to talk about referees.
Chad Townsend, though. Can we talk about that?
Let's not.
Yeah, he's terrible in the winning side.
Let's not talk about Chad.
No, I don't want to do it.
That one will definitely get right. That's not even a guess.
Titans vs Raiders. Game of the round.
I was going to say boring game. Where was my mind at? AJ Brimson, Dally M.
Yeah,
happening.
He's very close to it. I like Jamal Fogarty though. He's playing some good footy. The way he's combining with all their signings, all 400 of them.
The Fafita, Chip and Chase was the highlight for mine.
Yeah, absolutely. And Corey Thompson again.
Another
double.
Fantastic.
Brilliant player. Knights vs Dragons. Jeez, this was a bludger.
Where's my lol sign from last week? That definitely happened last week.
I don't know, but Lomax scoring the first try. We thought it would happen, but the Knights bounced back.
Terrible game. Don't care.
Roosters vs Warriors. We're getting life without Kiri. They're dreadful. Absolutely.
Surely on debut?
Nah. I didn't say it.
No, okay.
I didn't say it. Sam Walker was good though.
He was good, yeah.
Very, very good.
What about the game of the round though? West vs Para.
Parramatta, brilliant.
Yeah, good game.
Gutherson, brilliant. Ferguson, brilliant. Sevo, just can't rate Parramatta.
Fantastic. How we go? Perfect?
Perfect.
What's annoying Terry?
So, what's annoying Terry?
I don't know. That hasn't happened yet. I'm annoyed about it, and I don't know what I'm annoyed about, Daniel.
With good reason too.
Well, that's what's annoying Terry.
Terry, on the back of a perfect round last week.
And it was perfect.
Mate, some good money was made.
I hope you all cashed in.
Top Sport are sponsoring us yet again in smart decision.
Get your money in.
Mate, this is a big weekend of football. Better than last week, I would hazard a guess.
Well, we're just going to go back-to-back perfect rounds anyway. So listen, take it in, pay attention. Rabbitohs versus Broncos. It's in Sydney. The Broncos have got COVID.
I think it matters where this game played.
The Broncos have got COVID. Latrell Mitchell's going to dominate them.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's going to be first try scorer. And look, I would roll that into a 13+. I only see this going one way.
Yeah, it's the Rabbits and only the Rabbits in that one.
Absolutely.
The Warriors versus Manly on the Friday afternoon game. Jeez, I'm glad this is at 6 o'clock.
This is the one game you want to miss.
Yeah, you need to just keep Manly off primetime TV. But get your money on David Fusatua. He's had a bit of a slow start to the season. He's going to score the first try in this game.
Absolutely. Mate, speaking of first tries, Penrith, Charlie Staines. the first try king.
Yeah.
Fresh out of work, the Lubenville shift, straight into the wing. He might score a hattie.
Do you think Canberra can upset them though?
Yes, absolutely. I'm tipping Penrith.
Yeah, it's in Penrith. I'm tipping Penrith.
If it was in Canberra though,
yeah,
other way, 1 to 12 for me. It's going to be this game around.
Yeah, absolutely. And this could be another golden point game like we called last round.
That's true.
Yeah.
Could be.
Titans versus Knights up at Seabus. Look, Newcastle, they've had a blemish, they've had a hiccup. This is going to be another one for them. They're going to get spanked.
Yeah, I'm saying the Titans. I'm riding that bandwagon all the way.
Yeah, Patrick Herbert's going to score the first try scorer in this as well. And I'm even going to say that the Titans are that good. It's going to be 13 plus.
13 plus, mate. I like it. Speaking of 13 plus, Dogs in the Storm.
Could this be 4 weeks in a row with no tries for the Dogs?
Almost certainly. Mate, for me though, Josh Adokar is going to score the last try in a game involving the Bulldogs. You heard it here first.
He's going to score the first, middle and last try. Josh Adokar hat trick. The Storm 13 plus at halftime.
30 plus. This is going to be huge.
Roosters and Sharks. This is going to be a cracking game. We've seen life without Keary, and the Sharks have got a lot of passion, a lot of pride in their jersey this year. I'm going to pick the Sharks 1 to 12.
Look, neither team were playing with their first choice halfback.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, I'm going Sharks 1 to 12.
And Ronaldo Militalo, first try scorer.
Absolutely, be good for Supercoach too. So I'm all over that. A game that I'm not really looking forward to, but we'll watch because any rugby
It's
league's
going to
better than
ruin
that.
my Sunday afternoon though.
The Tigers and the Cowboys.
Won't watch it. Don't care.
Controversially, I'm going to tip the Tigers.
I'm going to tip the Tigers as well, 1 to 12.
God, that hurt.
It does. Who have you got first try scorer?
David Nofaluma, another super coach of mine. So I'm just get on him. It's going to happen.
He could probably pick up 2 as well, David.
He very well, mate.
Yeah.
It's
2 or more tries.
2
or more tries for David Nofaluma in this game. And to finish the game, to finish the round up, we have a very interesting game for mine. Eels and Dragons. No Ben Hunt. I'm going to go with the Eels 13 plus in this one. Ryan Madison, first try scorer for mine.
I love it. I think they'll dominate out wide.
Yeah,
absolutely, mate. I would look for Dylan Brown to have a humongous game this weekend. Coming off a couple of quiet games this week, kaboom! Get on.
Dan, let's have a little bit of fun and talk about who the top 6 signings are that have joined new clubs. Give us a shot. Who's been your number 1 signing?
Absolute shock. Dane Laurie. The Tigers chased him. They gave up a player to get him, and he's been nothing short of spectacular.
Good player. Very good player. Big raps on him in the juniors. He was stuck behind some good fullbacks at Penrith. I'm glad he's been given the opportunity. He does look good.
Absolutely right. I'm a big fan of young Laurie. Good to see a Tiger play well for once.
Yeah. Signing from one, I had to pick between one of the 2 Titans' big signings.
Which way you go?
I went with Big Tino.
Fair enough too. I think he's outplayed Fifita. Just not to say Fifita's been bad. Just Tino's been really good.
Ever since that you said Tino wouldn't have made the New South Wales forward pack, he's just about been the best forward.
I don't think I said that. What do you mean it anyway?
You said that.
If we're going with forwards, Tyson Frizzell.
Yeah, man. We have him an absolute kicking in the preseason.
He wasn't good last year.
He did nothing in Origin. Didn't want to be there at the Dragons.
Now, if you need a snapshot of new surroundings, new player, Tyson Frizzell's the poster boy.
Yeah, averaging 130 metres, back to his devastating best.
Breaking tackles with ease.
Yeah,
he looks monstrous.
Newcastle are getting the best out of him.
Absolutely right.
I'm going to stay in the forwards for another signing, Dan, but I think Adam Fanua-Blake has been absolutely fantastic for the Warriors.
Monstrous. Yeah. Absolutely monstrous. He's owned the middle. That's something that the Warriors haven't had for a couple of years now.
He's changing his image as well, because he has had that persona about being, should he be playing in the league, but, he's turning people's opinion on him now.
It's good to see. It is good to see. We mentioned Dane Laurie before in the player swap. The players actually went the other way. Paul Momorowski couldn't make the Tigers' first grade side. Absolute superstar for the Penny Panthers.
It's the same as Matt Eisenhuth. He's found himself with a nice spot on the bench for the Panthers. Momorowski, he's been everywhere. He's been at the Roosters, he's been at the Tigers, the Storm. Found a home at the Panthers, now playing some really good footy.
Another who just fell into the perfect system and it's been rewarded as such.
Look, and the last signing for mine, he hasn't played a game for the Storm yet, but getting Harry Grant back from the Tigers, that's a big signing for the Storm.
It is. Getting him away from the Tigers is good too.
Absolutely.
Whilst we continue having fun, Terry.
Which is what we're about here.
It is. We're going to do a who's hot and who's not segment. Now, we're not just going to pick the best players in the competition.
No.
It's
the surprise packets.
That's it. Yeah, we're going to pick players that perhaps we may be undervalued, overvalued. We'll see how it goes.
We've got 3. So who's number 1?
Jaden Brayley.
Fantastic.
Been real good for Newcastle last few weeks.
has.
Had another good game.
He suits that team as well. He suits that forward pack. Just a hard worker, no nonsense. But he's got a little bit of Ennis about him, how he fakes one way and goes the other and puts a forward over for a try.
Look, that's true. Probably the criticism of him at Cronulla was he didn't run enough. And Cronulla need a number 9 that can get out of dummy half. Newcastle don't. They've got 2 players, in Pearce and Mann, that control the game. Bailey's been fantastic. 10 out of 10.
My biggest criticism of Jaden Brayley was he didn't offer enough in attack. He's doing that at Newcastle now. He is.
Still makes 50 tackles a game.
Really hot right now for the Dragons is Zach Lomax.
The bloke that 3 weeks ago they were saying was overrated.
He's tall, fast. His defence is sensational this year, and his goal kicking as well.
Yeah, he's a fantastic player. He'd be right there or thereabouts.
Every team needs a Zach Lomax.
They absolutely do. He's just got everything, and he's this young star who just looks like a footballer, and he just gives that. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, he's complete package. He's what you want in the centre.
Look, another player that I perhaps 100% wasn't expecting has been Tyrone Peachey. Last year, he couldn't find a spot in that Titans outfit. This year, you have to find a spot for him. He's that good.
Yeah, he's the Mr. Everything, Tyrone Peachey. He doesn't have a spot, but you can put him in the back line, you can put him in the halves, you can put him anywhere in the forwards. He'd play prop for you.
Yeah, he could, and that's probably been his problem. I know that's weird to say. He's a jack of all trades, good at everything, not great at something, but I think he's shaking that tag, and he's adding a lot.
He is. Speaking of players who aren't adding a lot, and that's Cole Flanagan. He was chased by Trent Barrett to go and steer the ship at the Dogs, and they're rudderless.
Straight into the iceberg.
Yeah, he's been terrible.
Look, I get no enjoyment out of this. I'm a big fan of young Flange.
No, I'm getting great enjoyment out of this.
There you go. At least someone's getting some. Mate, sticking with the Bulldogs because
I just want to say something. I just want to say something about Cole Flanagan. We were justified keeping Chad Townsend over him.
Sticking with the Bulldogs, Nick Kotrick, a huge name signing and even bigger money. He's been brought to play centre. I'll tell you what, he's got to go back to the wing ASAP.
Yeah, this has just been a bad experiment from the Dogs. They threw $750,000 at a representative winger to put him in the centres. They don't give him clean ball. They don't. Yeah, it's bad.
Hasn't worked. Who's not hot?
Luke Brooks. His whole career.
Fair call.
His whole career. 152 games, 0 finals appearances.
I don't think it's changing anytime soon either.
Absolutely not. Hey guys, thanks for watching another episode of Rugby League Outlaws, brought to you by Punctured Media. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. Find us on other social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, wherever we are. And
Rugby League, baby!
See you next week.